Graduation is over, but life feels like it's just beginning and you're already lost. Feeling the pressure? Comparing yourself to everyone else's highlight reel? This is Chloe's story. Watch how a dusty box of Legos in the attic reminds her that life isn't about perfect plans, but about building something unique, brick by imperfect brick. Discover how to start even when you're lost, and build your own amazing tower. Chloe sat on her childhood bed, a diploma mocking her from the wall. Graduation, once a symbol of triumph, now felt like a cruel starting line she hadn't prepared for. Rejection emails filled her laptop screen, each one a tiny hammer blow to her confidence. Her social media was a highlight reel of everyone else's success, intensifying her own sense of inadequacy. Chloe felt stuck, suffocated by expectation and the terrifying thought she was falling behind. Anxiety whispered cruel lies, amplifying every fear. She felt lost in a fog of uncertainty, the perfect future dissolving into a frustrating blank canvas. Her mother's gentle voice offered a small escape. "How about clearing out some boxes in the attic? It might help to declutter your mind too." Reluctantly, Chloe agreed, even as anxiety coiled tighter. The thought of facing the dusty attic felt like another burden, another reminder of the past she couldn't escape. The attic was a cobwebbed cave of forgotten memories. Dust motes danced in the sunlight filtering through the small window. Among piles of old books and forgotten trinkets, Chloe uncovered a large bin labelled Chloe's Legos. With a bitter laugh, she dumped the bricks onto the floor. No instructions, no goals, just an unruly pile of pieces. They reminded her of a time when life felt simpler, more manageable, even if things weren't perfect. She picked up a bright yellow block, then a red one, mindlessly clicking them together, then a blue piece, then another. Before she realised it, she was building. No plan, no design, just letting her hands decide, connecting pieces that felt right together. The structure grew, asymmetrical, uneven, a mishmash of clashing colours and odd shapes. It was not a castle or ship or anything you might recognise from a Lego set. It was just a tower. A strange, crooked tower. Chloe sat back and looked at what she had made. It was messy, it was imperfect, but it was hers. And for the first time in weeks, she felt a tiny spark of peace settle inside her chest. She had been searching for the instruction manual, her perfect plan, that could guide every step of her future. But no such manual existed. Life wasn't a neatly packaged set with a clear image to follow. It was more like this random box of Legos, unpredictable, messy, and full of pieces that might not seem to make sense right away. What mattered was starting, building, connecting imperfect pieces, learning through trial and error. The anxiety loosened its grip. She realised she didn't have to have it all figured out now. She could begin somewhere, anywhere, and create something unique and her own. The next morning, Chloe sat at her laptop with fresh eyes. She spotted a part-time job opening at the local bookstore. It wasn't the grand career she had envisioned, but it was a start. A single brick in a tower still waiting to be built. With steady fingers, she typed her application and hit send. For the first time in a long time, Chloe smiled. This was her beginning. Chloe is now working at the bookstore and talking to some other workers, and they are smiling. Chloe is at home and is adding to the Lego tower from the attic. The tower grew and grew as she tried new experiences and made new friends. In the end, the imperfect tower was her own and she loved it.